We're going to see flames.
I've got flame control on, so.
I want to do a rotary. Real bad.
It's a weapon.
3.4 litre bottom end, which is pretty sick. It's definitely the biggest RB that we've tuned.
We're on the dyno. Very special. It is about time. Hear me? It's about time. It is about time. The LM33, voluptuous, big booty, big front. We love all of it. Gonna be something special. EMTron, sequential, twin turbos, 3.4 litre, mechanical fuel pump, air fire. We'll just see where it's at. Running tune don't exist so really for us, so we'll see where everything feels happy, where everything's comfy, go through the process. I've done a base map on the EMTron already, so we'll chuck that in, get some load on the car. There's a brand new engine as well, so bed the rings in, do all that type of thing, get some heat through the engine, let it sit, check the oils, check everything, make sure everything's all good. The dyno is never usually the last thing you do. It's like it's the intermediate step to the last step. So you do this, you see if there's any problems, you see if there's any issues, you go over with everything. Being a brand new car, we'll just make sure everything's sealed, go through the works. The engine bay is getting completely polished after this, which is cool, so we'll have polish everywhere. Obviously paint corrected, all that sort of stuff. Body shop's got a couple little things to do for us, but it's very, very cool and very, very exciting to see this car on the dyno. Come along with us.
We're going to see flames.
I've got flame control on, so all you EMTron gurus, let me know. Is flame control really flame control? Or does it stop you having flames? You tell me.
We're going to find out.
We don't know. But yeah, other than that, it should be good. We'll start off with just wastegate pressure, I think is a 14-pound spring, so hopefully it makes, I don't know, 450, 400, 450 on wastegate pressure, maybe 350, 400, I don't know. I really, really don't know, so
we'll find out together.
Come along with the journey and watch us tune an EMTron with a 33 LM edition 3.4 litre. Pretty cool for 3.3 litre, yeah?
What's our first little hurdle here, Sam?
First little hurdle, she's got a little miss.
Little miss?
A little miss. She's just not sounding on all six.
So we're going to pull the spark plugs.
We're just going to pull the plugs and check them first, and then go from there. It's kind of hard to tell because it's got the side pipe on it. It sounds a bit different already. Like it already sounds a bit funny, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's just not, it doesn't have that nice, smooth note when you load it up. So I think we're just going to pull the plugs. Hopefully we can see if one of the plugs is like a bit wet or doesn't look like it's been firing. That'll give us a good indication of where to start looking. I think we're just going to put a fresh set in it by the looks of that anyway.
Andy's getting ready
It
for
might
a fresh set.
have just plugged up after starting and idling around and shit.
No, we'll have a look and we'll
Get back.
get back.
So what I'm actually doing is trying to,
B-roll, mate.
Just do it.
we're just setting up all our
Good enough for the A-roll.
target, what do you call it? Target data log,
Target data log.
like that?
No,
Data log.
Just data log.
All the data log channels that we want to actually monitor. We're scrolling past all the good ones, nitrous. Wish we had it, don't have that. Don't have that, don't have that, don't have that. Probably should have, cylinder 16?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to do a rotary. Real bad.
And that's the day Sam left.
You know what I want? I want to put a rotary in my Terriers. That's a screaming man.
Just trying to figure out our tables where they're at, and just go from there. Just a very basic first, I think it's about a 14-pound spring, so 14-pound. It's going to be pretty torquey, so it's good. Nice engine. Wastegate.
Wastegate what?
Not working.
Like
30 pound, bruv.
Oh, tough.
Sounded fucking good. I was watching the fuel and I see the thing didn't roll. I was like, whoa.
I see a nice little roll.
Little roll.
Ew. That's ew, but much better than 30 pounds.
We might run this out. 7,500 RPM limiter. It's a shipment set. It's got everything we usually do to our head, so it's not really a concern, but hopefully makes, I don't know, 450 on 10 pound. We'll see how it goes.
flames.
There's definitely flames. Yeah, as you can see, that's only 7,500, so it's gonna make power usually past 7,500. So I'm definitely lifting that up. It's probably gonna go 85, 9,000 RPM. So she's spicy, that's for sure. So it's like 12 pound of boost. The boost is creeping obviously a little bit. A little wave in the fuel belt. We'll fix that up and clean that up as it goes through. So it's yeah, trending in the right direction. It's gonna want some RPM, so we're gonna give it to it. 11.8, 12. Hey? It's fuck it. It's a weapon.
Like 12 pounds.
It's a weapon. Like an absolute.
What makes that on?
21. Doesn't.
22, 23, it didn't make that.
At 85. I lifted at 8,500, and she just wants to go. Just trying to get the fueling correct. We do that before we move on. That way we can just interpolate our table out. It's pretty cool. It's like I lifted that to 8,500, and I think I went to all but maybe like 8,300 sort of thing. Still wants to make power. It sort of just started to tipple over a little bit, so I think like 8,500 would probably 80, like 9,000, just under 9,000 might be probably where it's at. But that's 12 pound of boost. So, well, probably just maybe just over 12 pounds of boost at the back. So pretty nice. 'Woo! Not much boost. First bit of wastegate, 25% duty. So 16 pound of boost, 17 pounds of boost, made 35 horsepower. Lots. Very nice, very nice. I added a bit of fuel through the middle, but yeah, very nice. I'll put some more boost in it and we'll go from there.
I haven't actually seen it yet.
Yeah. Tell me your thoughts before you even saw it.
Sounded good. Sounded like it revved out further. What did we
I
get?
would say it was a nice run.
Was it nice? I can't. What is that? 870? I can't read it. Oh, 660. I thought it said 8. I was like, that's a lot of 8s. Yeah, mate, not bad. It's still fucking no boost.
Where's the boost at?
What?
Where's the boost at?
Not in it. That's sick though. It's cranking. It's like, I don't know, 20 pound maybe ish. I can't even see it. It's not much boost.
Has 80%.
Did you get more boost?
Like it will have, yeah, but
You don't need much more.
I just put 100% on the gate.
So we just made 736 on 20 pounds, just touched 21 pounds, so that's really good numbers. But pretty much what's happening, what happened is it's got roughly a 10 pound spring in the wastegate, and the issue is that this is running like a big old school gate that's like this big, right? And we don't have any springs for it. So we got to 20 pound out of it just using the control of the 3-port plumbed to the bottom of the gate, and then it's obviously just blowing the wastegate open. So what we've done now is plumbed to the bottom and the top ports of the wastegate. So what we were doing before was basically we'd just restrict the amount of air that was going to the bottom of the wastegate. So rather than putting direct boost pressure, all a Mac valve does is basically release some of it. So say we're putting 20 pound of pressure through this line here, comes through the Mac valve, and the Mac valve basically just bleeds that off until say only 18 pound or something is going through it, and so that keeps the wastegate closed, right? Because the reference line goes to the bottom. So when it goes to the bottom, it's basically just when it gets to the pressure that it's meant to be at, it basically lifts the valve up, it's got diaphragm in there, lifts it up, allows the wastegate to open. Since we're blowing it open with just pure force, because the wastegate spring is too small, by putting a reference line to the top and the bottom, basically what we do now is we're putting pressure onto the top side of that diaphragm as well. So we're basically going to be holding that diaphragm exactly in the middle until we start to bleed some of the pressure off the top, which will then allow the bottom to open it up and open the wastegate. I think that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter, just keep watching.
It worked.
It works.
It works. It's a nice number.
Yeah, dog. Woo! Let that be, Jake. That's fine. Yeah, dog. Save her dad.
850's Louis.
Gang, baby. Looks
Out to screen.
so we're out of turbo.
Out of turbo.
28 pound. Like that's what we wanted. That was literally what we wanted from the car. So I'll just pull a log and have a bit of a sticky beak at what it's doing, and I think that's us. That's it. That's on top. Clean. So I just cleaned the fuel up. Got it a little bit nicer. Just wanted to see how it sort of run it, clean the fuel up, change some numbers, bits and pieces. As you can see, 882, absolute cracker. The turbos, they've probably got a little bit more in, but I think that's like 28 pound or something like that. I think it's pretty good. So I'll check that real quick. So that's a really good result. That's like sort of where I wanted it, to be honest. I think that is gate pressure maybe. So yeah, 20 pound versus 27 pound. So where we make peak power is right there, right at the top, which is nice. So 882.6, 27 pound of boost, 11. Like I'm still very rich. Like I could definitely take some fuel out, but I think for that sort of power level, it's nice. It has a, we'll turn O2 control on and always trimming some fuel. So I think I'm targeting like 11.3, 11.4 there. So pretty conservative. 15.5 degrees, which is no secret. Not a huge amount of timing, obviously. So this could take a fair bit more, but as you can see, it's making lovely power. I don't really think I need to. Longevity-wise, like I don't think you'll really drive it where it's going to be sitting up there. But yeah, it makes a lot of power and once we get this flat shift dialed, that'll be where the fun starts in this car. Same as Goku, getting flat shift dialed makes this would be a fast car. Like, and the twin turbos, they come in sweet. They come in sweet. Like, it makes good power straight away. So.
Will we have a few different settings?
Nah, it's going to be that. That's it. This is it. So I'll talk to him and see if he wants to do a couple of settings, maybe a wastegate pressure at like 700 ish, or like 550 or 570. I think it was a 12-pound run. And then the way we've got it wired, or the way we've got the wastegate now, it's about 730 is our wastegate pressure. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. But good result. I wanted 900. Well, I wanted 850, 900, and 882 looks unreal. So
Perfect.
I don't think we can be disappointed with that, I guess. And we'll go through everything, we'll check everything out, make sure it all does what it needs to do. And yeah, like I said, give him a call and see what he reckons, and go from there. Hope you like the videos, the content. If you do like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Put a comment in there. Sam should do more. Just put in that. Just put in there. Comment. Sam should do more. I've forgotten more than he knows.
Could you lean back a bit further?
Yeah. Grab another chair. You know. What are we worried about here? Here we go.
Yeah, good. There you go.
Just note the time, somebody. Just note the time here. 3:30 on a Thursday.
Stu's been doing fuck all.
Oh, should we go take?
What do you want to know? Go have a take 5.
This is the way it should be.
Yeah, this is how, if you want something done. What do you want to know?
Just give me the outro.
You want a whole outro?
Yeah. Just really like, nice and summarized. We just got off the
All right.
882.
In summary, LM just ripped off 882 horsepower and 27 pound. It's a super efficient combo. It's a 3.4 litre bottom end, which is 3.4 litre bottom end, which is pretty sick. Definitely the biggest RB that we've tuned. 3.2 is previously our capacity personal best. So the 3.4 litre cranks, paired that with, I guarantee if you go back in a video, you'll find a video of me saying that twins suck. Twins in the bin, yeah. This is so far the only exception to twin turbos that I like, because I didn't have to work on it. I didn't put it together, but for like efficiency wise, they're actually cranking. They're actually doing really well. So I think we made like 750 horsepower or 737 on 21 pound. So that's just like unreal for like the efficiency side of things. Like, to put that in perspective, my stock RB, my RB25 Neo makes 520 horsepower on 24 pound. So I'm like 200 horsepower less on 3 pound more boost. So just to put that into perspective of like how well this thing's actually working, and also we're on a 4-wheel drive hub too. Mine's only on a 2-wheel drive. So you think I think that puts into perspective like how well this thing's actually performing. In the next video, we're going to be hooking up the flat shift for the Samsonas. So we've got a 5-speed sequential gearbox in this thing. We have a load cell wired into the ECU, which means we're going to be able to do well, it depends how excited you want to get. We can go no lift shift, we can do clutchless shift, we can do no lift clutchless shift.
That's quite a mouthful.
Yeah, it is a little bit, yeah. So we'll be setting up some of that stuff. We've got a very good starting point, basically a base map for our flat shift to start from, and then we're going to pretty much head out onto the street, do some road testing, test that flat shift at some different RPMs, because you can't actually just flat shift these gearboxes just sort of as you would just a cruise, like you're just cruising up to 100k an hour or whatever, under no load, you can still just ba 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 ba, and it's fine. We'll also be doing the downshifting, so like a blip on downshift, like a rev match downshift, same concept, don't use the clutch, just push the stick forward and it'll rev match into the gear below it. And other than that, we'll be getting the interior back together, so hopefully next video we should have a full interior, lovely Motec dash, filling out that currently black hole abyss where the cluster used to be. Back on its wheels, all that sort of good jazz.
Very much close to done.
Yeah, next video will probably be the last video for this car, unless we take it elsewhere out into the world. But from us in this workshop, this will be the last video on the car, like build update wise. Anything from here on in will just be I don't know, wherever Himi takes the car, I guess.
Events.
Yeah, fun events.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good result. EMTron, we got through it in the end. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad at all. We didn't have any issues with the EMTron. It was just user error. Any issues we had were user error, put it that way. So we don't hate you, EMTron. You did it right. And
we've just got to be better.
Yeah, we've just got to be better. But yeah, no, it's a sick result. That's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
The 3.4 litre really does, I guess, make torque. You know, no, what do they say? No displacement for. Don't put that in there. Don't put that in there.
Should I keep that in?
Yeah, keep that in there. Keep that.